Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So I have to admit, I have been not doing very well with my Final Fantasy XIV game. I've been really struggling to actually, play the game, get content out, make progress. I don't know, it's kind of... I hate to put it so bluntly, but Heavensward hasn't caught me yet. Like, the story just isn't really clicking with me. It feels like they're very much, the poor Dravanians that got screwed over by Ishgard, and I don't care about the Dravanians. I liked it back in A Realm Reborn when we had political intrigue and the Ossians and all sorts of stuff going on. But, I figure we can push a bit and maybe get to a new storyline. Or at least, get something more interesting in this storyline. But really, I'm tired of dragons. So we are delivering hunks of Nanka flesh to Alfie because there is a group that summoned a primal, and we need to gain information about that primal. And this will let... I forget the name of the dragon we talked to. But they'll let that dragon will let us proceed further to go talk to Hraesvelgr? Something like that. Anyway. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would not have known how to harvest it without his sail's help. Do you have the Nanka meat? Splendid! I shall put this with Estinian's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the Nath. Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections to my choice of presentation, I'll place our offerings at the trading post. Were I of the Nath, I think I'd be suitably impressed. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alpha Note. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Landtrap nectar, Kalim tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable food you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped! Stifling, and horribly smelly. This music doesn't really feel appropriate to the talk. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragon jaws. Da da dum, dum ba dum bum. Yeah, this is definitely feeling a lot like the Beast Tribe stuff that we did back in A Realm Reborn, and that was not the most fun content. Your presence has been announced to the Story Tower. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You've brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I are come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are! But if it's words you desire, then words you shall have, for we are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god, the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony? Yes, they are one, connected. But let's begin the story at its beginnings. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. It was likely one that fled the battle with my kinsman. I should commend you for finishing the job. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground, but no longer. They had learned that a battle-weary Ravanian was easy prey. Thus did the Overmind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. The one mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands, and even larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds the rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. We have some new unlockable. Stolen munitions. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. Take them from Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Fruit! Delicious fruit. The mere thought of it makes our mandibles itch. Do you know the high ground near Mare's Oath? A great tree grows there. Its fruit is delicious. The ripest fruit falls to the ground, ready to be eaten. Fetch us 3 of them. Why do you love that fruit so much? Generous hunter, we'd like to ask something of you. It's not difficult. We need Nanka eggs. 5 delicious Nanka eggs. Slay a Ninki Nanka, and harvest its delicious eggs. We wonder, will you never tire of Nanka eggs? Greetings, hunter. Does the hunt go well? There's much delicious meat nearby. There's much delicious fruit nearby. We rarely want for food. What we want is for shelter. Building materials are one thing we cannot hunt. We have no materials. We cannot repair our homes. We cannot build new structures. Fetch us some clay. We need clay to repair our homes. So it looks like there's a couple that are going to send me into the hive. And then there's a couple that are just... Oh, and there's new quests back here too. Should I do these side quests? I mean, we're already level 54. Here, what level is our MSQ? 53. Let's go ahead and do these here, and then maybe not do more. I don't know. Save them for when we're leveling other classes. Oh, I should be checking always. Do we have something to the west? It might actually be nearby. No, don't. Oh, there it is. No, that's the fruit we need. Yeah, the air flying thing is much further. How do I get up? Oops. 650. I'm betting that's beyond this wall, so no reason to go there. It's in another part of the zone. So I have to confess, I did try to start playing a new game. I do that all the time, of course, but I thought about having a new like major series, like a long play. I was gonna do the Horizon games, and I went back to the first one, and I just found it so damn tedious. I just could not bother. I was yelling at the main character all the time. The gameplay was fine, but you know, a little, But the story was just so painful, I couldn't. It was like getting dental work done. So yeah, we're not gonna do a Horizon playthrough anytime soon. Whoop. There we go. Like, I didn't even get to the new one. I was playing the previous one. Can I get on this side? It looks like they got a wall, but maybe I can get up around it. Yeah, okay. There you go. They're just whining about food. And there's a follow-up. I think we'll just skip the follow-up like I was saying. Let's just proceed with the main quest. We need to get more involved in the storyline. I called upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious all the while that I do so at grave cost to the land. I reason it's a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue I presume too much, but you must surely see I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. To a scion of the Seventh Dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems questionable at best. But the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. While I do not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nath, as you rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphino, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? No, You have the right of it, Estinian. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray forgive me, I do not fear my duty. Wait. Ye need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Do you truly imagine yourself a second warrior of light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We not know where this god resides or how to challenge it, unless you mean to pray until it appears. Estinian makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vath and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of assistance. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. We are Vath, we are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Put this idea from your minds. If you meet with our god, he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you'll be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of generous hunters, though. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe bring us one more? We're very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would make a fine repast. Didn't I already do that? Nah, they're making me go back to the same exact place I just was. So, also my kind of my thought is that it might be a lot easier to do the side quests once we have flying, less traveling about. Na dun dun, dun 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 dun. Nada. There you go. Another gift, so unexpected. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert, a single Nath in the whole of the Hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected, all but impossible. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I'm beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Nath society. Its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will the primal was summoned. Those who reside in the smaller hive are the Vath, the non-mind, who for reasons that yet escape me seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. Forgive me, but let's be clear about what you propose. You mean to say you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender into their, what might be generously be termed, their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? That fairly well describes my plan. You'll join me in this endeavor, will you not, yea? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you're not a woman to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, I must remain here with Master Alpha now. Then it's settled. Yea, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. But first, we need to get some clay and flintlocks. It's a pretty land. I do like the architecture. I like all the ruins everywhere. But the people who say that the reason, their justification for their grudge is that the distant ancestors of their enemy wronged them, they're just, they're just assholes. That's just wrong. You know what? That's the wrong side of the war. And we're going to go make peace with them. Da da dum, dum ba dum bum. So skip that for now. Yep. I do like this class. I like the whole double cast mechanic, where you have One slow cast, one instacast, one slow cast, one instacast. It's nifty. Okay, the next bit is way over there. Oops. Can we push around? No. There we go. There's a sail. Didn't even see her. Yeah. But that's not even one of the dudes, is it? He just happened to aggro on me. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-dum. Let's press on into the hive. Maybe I should have just done that first. Ah, well. Whoops. I'm gonna die. Nope, close though. I don't even have a self-heal, do I? I just have to kind of wait for a second. Excuse me. Uh oh. This might have been a bad idea. Now I'm gonna die. How do I get back up? Like, these are a much higher level than the other ones. Ah! Can you go away, please? Go away, go away. No? Okay, only one left. Maybe we can deal with you? Maybe not. Yeah. I got greedy. At least we can turn in those quests, I guess. I was just really hoping that there'd be a spot where I could lose aggro on everything and just sit still for a moment. Oh, here's a an unlocking quest. I better do that one. Ba-dum-bum. The hunter becomes the qua. One of my men was attacked by a chocobo. You may think that's a common story, what with all the hunting we do, but I'm told this one was unnaturally big. In the end, size don't matter. We can't be having our quarries talking to us. You need help tracking it down. And I have to go and talk to all those people. Okay. Yet a third time. I'm pretty sure. So, his first quest was to send me out to talk to each of them and report back to him, saying to let them know what problems there were. Then each of them had their own quest that we had to run back out here and do. And now he's sending us out to talk to each of them again. Like, I know how to get to these three guys. Oh. I should be dealing with the Nath. Oh well. I'll stop whining for a few moments. One of the hunters was attacked unprovoked and was knocked unconscious with a single kick. Dum, bum, bum, dum, bum. Da, dum, bum. Dum, ba, dum, bum. See that cage? Blasted Chocobo pulled the door right off its hinges. Was trying to rescue the bird inside. What's this ability? Oh, I do have a self-heal. I forgot. Okay. It's not bound to anything. I better put that on my bar. Okay. I could have lived. There was only one left. If I just focused on self-healing for a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a sightseeing thing, right? We can't do that until we can fly. That bear just cast fire at me. The bird ain't scared of hunters. Well, good thing we got that all sorted out. You went out and shook traps, and there's nothing left of them but scattered straw and broken wood. Never had a problem like this. This Chocobo's taking some kind of revenge on us hunters. And that's it? Maybe this is the follow-up? But either way, we don't need to do that for the flying. I'm assuming we're not going to be able to get flying just from doing these side quests. We'll have to progress the main plot. But how close are we? So we have one more thingy to collect and 3 more quests, and we have 1 in our book, so 2 more quests, and then we have to actually find the 3rd clicky. I kind of wish that it was, you know, more gradual. Like, you don't. We're going really slow now, and then we just kind of, you know, we just zoom. We switch to having flying at fast speeds out of nowhere. They could make it so that as you unlocked each one, you ended up being able to go faster running speed, and then very fast running speed, and then slow flying, and then finally fast flying. You know what I mean? So that it was more gradual as you went along. Instead, they want us to suffer. Here you go. And we're going to ignore the follow-ups. We'll let another class do it when they're trying to level up from 50. We're already ahead of our MSQ, so we don't need to be pushing XP. And we got a lot arrested too. Oh, there's another unlockable over at Onyx Shrine. That's probably one more quest. So there's probably only one quest we need from the MSQ to get the flying. Or something, I don't know. Or that could be something else entirely over there. That could be like, I don't know, guild leaves. Dum bum, da dum bum, bum ba dum bum. Whoops. I'm gonna be greedy and just push and see if and hope that we can make it. So far, so good. Now don't fall down. Alright, we're gonna try to kill this one dude, that forager. That didn't aggro on us, never mind. We'll kill these two. And there we go. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must have it now. Our audience with the primal may be granted soon after our capture. Advise me once you've steeled your mind for the battle to come. We're breaking into hives. Ha 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 ha. You're prepared then. Hold here, yea. When next the Nath come, we offer no resistance. Surrender, intruders, there's no escape. Enough! We surrender! We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape, should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused.
Now
we sure are
but
bounty.
to wait.
O Lord Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
He comes.
strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Oh, glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Nathlands.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elezen? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath. And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold Master of the Blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
No.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Just a second. I need to go looking for group.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Thok est Thok. You got messed up. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Yep. It's a 224 group, not just one party. Average wait time 8 minutes. Well, that's unfortunate. While we wait, let's go get this quest that will let us fly at some point. Da, da, da. Hello, what do you need? I sense power within you. You'll make a suitable adversary. Our younglings must learn the hardships of battle. Find them beyond the tower. Go and hold nothing back. Okay. That? Inside or no, outside? Oh, I need to kill one of those. Perhaps many of these. Three. Good deal. I don't understand. Man's not fit to battle with dragons. How dare you do such a thing, Nikomgan? I will not let you make a mockery of me and my brothers. I was talking about this the other day, and about how you learn fights in games like this. I don't remember how far I got into it, but I'm playing Elden Ring, and the way I learn a fight is I go and I try it, and I die, and I go back in and I try it again, and I die, and I go in and try it again, and slowly I learn the fight. Whereas in a game like this, I feel almost bad not going to go look up the fight before seeing it the first time. Like, it's almost expected that you should look up a guide before going to this, even like in a random pug. Like, I know when I was like hardcore raiding, certainly we'd tell everyone, go watch this guide before the raid. I don't know, it just seems very strange that two games that are somewhat similar in their approach would have such very different attitudes towards how you learn fights. Like, in a sense, in a very real sense, just learning the fights is what Dark Souls games are about. And here, you don't learn fights, you just watch. You watch someone else tell you how to do it. So then, what is the skill being tested? You know? Just purely your ability to execute? It's like playing chess, but like the skill of playing chess is being able to read a sheet of paper that tells you which move to use. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. It better not warp me all the way across the place. I bet it's going to. I like the music.
of ringing steel. Furious as a blaze!
Wonder what's going on. Should I be going to stand with other people? Prelude to Slaughter. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Perish! My blades.
Ow.
I am invincible. Wilt thou yield? Take wing, ye souls of war!
Probably should kill those little things. Yep. Maybe not. Who knows?
Prepare thyself! Rejoice in the glory of combat! Unyielding of the earth!
This music. Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man. Cool fight.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all his savagery, I do not think Ravana one to break his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the Primal's biting blades. We have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
Vidofnir, that's who it was.
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor. At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Of course, it's the Asians again. Ah, it did warp us. We were right in front of the thing. Oh well. I'm sure we'll head that way out again sometime. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold, yea. 'Tis time we rejoined our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Back here. Well, I think I'm going to stop here. Decent time. I feel. It went over the hour, but that's fine. I don't want to interrupt the storyline. So thank you everybody for watching. Until next time.